with Z. My name is Zamil Solanki, and it's an absolute pleasure to be joining each and every one of you again on another episode this morning. And as always, you know the deal. If you are watching live or even watching a replay, give us a like, give us a heart, drop a comment in the comment section below to let us know what you're taking away from these episodes today, but even your past episodes as well, because as you know, I review and read every single comment that gets posted and also respond to each one when I can as well. So let's jump into today's episode. How's your jar going? And you're probably wondering, well, what jar are you talking about now? If you've been watching T previously on and off, because I know we all get busy a little bit in the morning, and that's why I put these episodes out each and every morning, but know that you can also watch a replay as well. Now, first little hack actually as well is that if you are watching in Chrome, one of my favorite Chrome extensions actually is called, it's called Video Speed Manager. And what it does is it actually speeds up the videos on Facebook, because I know that you can't watch it quicker and adjust the speed like you would do on, say, YouTube. And so it's a cool, nifty Chrome extension that allows you to speed up videos as well if you are short on time, but want to really speed up, because our brains are wired in a way that allows us to process auditory information a lot quicker. And that's why Audible, for example, a lot of us can actually hear a lot quicker than we can read. So definitely jump on that. It's a handy Chrome extension called Video Speed Manager, and it allows you to speed up videos on Facebook, on a whole bunch of other platforms as well. That's my top tip for you this morning. But let's jump into today's episode. And like I mentioned before, if you are watching that replay to try to find out what this jar is about, well, it's about celebrating wins. Because with T with Z and with all of our lives and our healthpreneur journey, it's really important that we, as professional athletes, as we've seen with the Australian Open, as we see with all of these other amazing professional sports, that we take the time to recognize our own wins as well. Our journey of healthpreneurship can sometimes be a little bit lonely. You know, we're not standing in front of thousands of people in the middle of an arena all the time, or maybe not even at all, of course. But hearing massive rounds of applause, a lot of us work in jobs that are quite, to be honest, quite thankless. And so it's really important that we step back, we take the time, and we appreciate the wins that we've actually earned. We appreciate the wins, we appreciate our achievements. And one of the ways that I've covered off previously in an episode of TWZ in December, actually last year, to lead into this year, and Tash and I have actually started it, is our wins jar. So each week, Natasha and I actually put a wins, and as you can see here, they're just different colored Post-it notes. And what we've done is we've dated them as well for each week, and just different colors just to mix it up each week, get those creative juices going. And as you can see, there's obviously not many in there because we're only a few weeks, 4 or 5 weeks into the new year. But as you can see there, each week, each Sunday, we actually spend Sunday morning reflecting on the past week and documenting our win. So my question to you is, how are your wins going? How are your wins going? When was the last time that you actually sat down? And today is also Wednesday, so we've covered in the past Wednesday wins. How are your wins going? What do you have that you can celebrate? What have you achieved? What's even a lesson learned? What's an opportunity that you've now realized is possible? What's something that you've turned from a weakness or something that you're not good at into an absolute amazing strength? What is an accomplishment? What's something that the team have done amazingly? What's something that you've done amazingly? What's something that a patient has done amazingly for you, or a patient outcome, whatever it might be, in whatever business that you're at. You might have provided amazing advice to somebody in the world of accounting, and what's been a win for them. And so now's the time to really take stock. It's been so chaotic lately, as you can appreciate. It's been absolutely chaotic in the world that we live in. And 2022, everybody, even you think about December 2020, and we all thought, okay, 2021 is going to be so much more calm and peaceful. Then 2021 came and went in the craziness that went, and 2022 is obviously showing a lot of signs that we're far from over with this pandemic. But there's still things to find that we can be grateful for. There's still things that we can demonstrate and appreciate gratitude for. So, what are the things that you can celebrate? What are the wins in your life right now that you can celebrate? Is it that fact that you just even woke up this morning? So that's what I wanted to ask you today is one, how's your jar going? And this is obviously a metaphor. You might not have a jar, but this is a great way because what we're doing, you might be wondering, well, what happens with this jar? Well, actually, at the end of the year, we're going to, at the end of the last week of the year, is we'll open all of this up and we'll reflect back on all of the amazing wins we've actually achieved throughout the year. And we're going to do that as a family. So that's what we're going to do. And that's what happens with that jar as well. So my question for you today is, how's your jar going? What does it look like? Are you starting to fill it up or is it still empty because you haven't taken the time out to look at and reflect on the amazing things that are happening in your life right now? Despite all the chaos, despite all of the challenges, having a look at all of the amazing things in your life right now. And if it's starting to get filled up, fantastic. Fantastic. But if it's not, what can you do? And is it something as simple as this? Is it something as simple as this? So that's what I wanted to leave you with today. Another way in which you could celebrate your wins is by dropping your win just simply in the comment section below. And a way in which you can do that is by joining me in and joining our community in the Limitless Network as well. Because as you know, the Limitless Network is a group of like-minded people that value health in any way, shape, or form. And that's what it's all about here. So come and join us in the Limitless Network. Drop your wins in the comments section and let's celebrate. Let's celebrate together because that's what it's all about. Like I mentioned, the journey of healthpreneurship can be lonely, but it doesn't have to be. So that's it from me today. Have an absolutely incredible day. Stay safe, stay well, and I look forward to catching up with you on another episode of Tea with Z tomorrow. Bye for now.